Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Kahnawake Sports Complex, where the Eastern Conference Final of the 2026 OJBLL playoffs have shifted to the Kahnawake Sports Complex. Akwesasne, a very, very tough 10-9 win in Game 1 over the Kahnawake Hunters. The Hunters hoping that home cooking is very good and homely. Kahnawake trailing this best of 5, 1-0. And over the last 2 years, they have only lost back-to-back games twice. Hoping to avoid number 4 right here. A couple of big concerns, obviously, for the Hunters coming in were going to be the injuries. We know Nate Dockstader is out. Sunday Gayatu Van Domelen, Mason Sandin, 2 very big pieces on the back end, also out. For Kahnawake. Southern Oguatsunuliani's Rice. It's going to be interesting to see how he's feeling. A little bit limited with his mobility in Game 1. He's the second in command, essentially, of this Hunters offense. Well, Mason Sandin actually is back tonight, so he's out there. And that is a very welcome return for the Hunters here to this lineup. Mason Sandin on the floor to start with Jensen White, Southern Gayatu Van Domelen, Brett Bucktooth, and side here. Our goaltenders, Casey Lahash and Xavier DeLormier on the right. Kahnawake started this game off playing left to right. Portland Black Arujo and Dominique Hartley are officials. Kahnawake's opponent is a juggernaut. The Thunder, 27 regular season wins in 27 regular season games. There's Sandin. Oh, and that would have been an incredible start for the Hunters. But Xavier DeLormier with the save. As the Thunders bring it back, Marcus Thundercloud did not play Game 1. Gets it out. And that one kicked out. Dejo Guilete Barrero turns the corner, swings it near side. Marcus Dibo runs into Sunday, and that one punched aside. And this is the Hunters who come up with it. Marcus Thundercloud shook off the hit. Kahnawake comes back. Owen Rice, the birthday boy today. He's finished first or second on the Hunters in points in each of the last 4 years since he's entered Junior B. Ragawine Elijah gets a shot off. That's not on. Kobe Sandin back on at 3 to shoot. DeLormier the save, and the Thunder pick it up. Dupree David up the floor. Here's Sunday attacking, and he's turned away. Sunday to rebound, and he'll go behind the net. Fresh 30 Thunder. Out to Barrero. Thompson winds up, forced out by Tylen Dibo. Good slide, and that pass fails to connect. The rebound off the foot of Porter, and Rohaya Stacy picks it up for the Hunters. Reese Nugent back for the Hunters. He's going to have to step up big with Nate Dockstader being out of the lineup. Johannes Morris also missed Game 1. He's back in the lineup tonight. Dehahande Albany. Gagawine Elijah. That's Owen Rice shot. DeLormier the save, and Xavier's got the rebound. 2 minutes gone by. Hunters lacrosse on K1037. Brought to you by Chiefs Convenience. Back come the Thunder. Sunday. Back out. Thundercloud. Here's Tristan Sunday. That's a moving pick on Alex DeLormier. Hunters ball. Marcus Dibo feeds this one up the floor. Southern Oguatsunuliani's Rice. Around the net. Remember the Hunters had a lot of success in the first period in Game 1. Suggo Rice turned away in tight. It will be interesting to see if the Thunder defense is as aggressive starting this game as they were Game 1. Remember, the Thunder are this aggressive because they have arguably the best goalie in Junior B back there. Although Casey Lahash, the counterpart, wanting to make that argument as well. Now there's a shot by Fothrop, blocked. Rebound, hops in, quick stick, denial. Porter the rebound. And Porter has his pass blocked by Rojaje Stacy. Stacy looks up the floor. Jensen White, and now the Hunters back in semi-transition. Ragawine Elijah. Owen Rice. And now the Hunters setting up with Dehahande Albany. Nugent swings it, open look. Score! Owen Rice and Kahnawake on the board first. 1-0 Hunters. Owen Rice with the first goal of the game. Mason Sandin gets away from traffic. Ragawine Elijah. Owen Rice winding up, fires, and that one missed. Rebound stays in play, and back come the Thunder. Karsten Mitchell. Alex Delormier. Sizes up Jensen White. And now River Porter catches this one. Thundercloud. Porter turns the corner, gets a shot. He scores. River Porter finds some room far side. And Porter, one of the secondary scorers for the Thunder, actually has had a real quiet last few games for the Thunder. That's not somebody else that you want to see getting hot if you're the Hunters. And River Porter has tied this game up 1-1. Thunder win the job. Rice and Sunday. Guilete Barrero the assist. Now Sunday fires, that's blocked. Sandin overran the ball. Sunday kicks it back out. Thompson fires, save, rebound, score! Sunday the rebound. And Akwesasne has a 2-1 lead. All 2-1 Thunder on the goal by Tyson Sunday. He got the rebound and was able to bury it. Now here come the Hunters. It's Rojaje Stacy puts on the brakes. Marcus Thundercloud, the primary assist. And now the Thunder have their first lead of this young game. Brett Bucktooth scores! Brett Bucktooth Jr. levels of scoring 2 goals apiece. Well, the goals are coming fast and furious, although it's only 4 here in the first 5 minutes. Still a long game. You can tell that with the track record both these 2 goalies have, that pace will probably slow up. Mason Sandin back in. Dehahande Albany on the rebound. Jensen White. Now the Hunters scoop it up. John McKinney, Reese Nugent. McKinney, the face-off man for the Thunder, actually played on the same team last year. They were both teammates with the Green Gales. Out in front, quick stick. Save. And the Gales in the last 4 years have been knocked out of the playoffs by either the Hunters or the Thunder. Did not make the postseason this year, did Clarington for the first time in nearly 30 years. Thompson back out. There's a howitzer by Porter turned aside. And Casey's got the rebound. Marcus Nybo. Reese Nugent cross the center. Sagunugwatsudu Yanis Rice, Johahes Morris. Ragawine Elijah comes in to set the pick. Good pick. Near side, Sagunugwatsudu Yanis down low. Nugent the spinorama, and Delormier denied him. I'm shocked that wasn't a back end. Maybe he didn't leave the crease permanently, or at least completely. Sunday, back out Thompson. Hunters across on Kahnawake K1037, brought to you by Bounce Invaders. We're all leaving up here, 2 goals apiece. Pass to the front, open look, saved by Casey. He got the left shoulder on that, or the right shoulder. Akwesasne Barrero got that shot off. Now Delormier, tied up, fires, and there's a stick save, Casey. Laid up the floor. Rice settles it in. Out in front. Score! Elijah! He bounces it through. And the Hunters are back in front, 3-2 with 13:08 to go in period 1. Well, the birthday boy has also the playmaking ability. What a feed out in front, Owen Rice. And the peanut gallery jeering Xavier Delormier. That's the Junior C Hunters. We'll have game 4 of their series against Cornwall on the YouTube channel tomorrow. Hunters need a win there to stay alive. Ragawine Elijah makes it 3-2 Hunters. Here's Sunday against White. Sunday gets a little shot away, turned aside. A rebound, Norton still in the crease, and he's got the ball, and he stayed out of the crease. Now up the floor, Owen Rice. With blatant Hops back on defense. Hops got the first 2 goals of the game in game 1 for the Thunder on Thursday night. Shot comes in by Sandin, save made. A rebound picked up by the Thunder. Kenny's got to get it over, and they do. Here's Thompson. Sizes up Sandin. Fired out. Chance in, and Jackson Norton with the stick check made the play. And the shot did not hit the target. Mason Sandin over center. Deha Hyundai Albany slows it in. 3-2 Kahnawake leads. 12 minutes ago, period 1. One-handed over. Johahes Morris. Owen Rice. Near side, Sagunugwatsudu Yanis. He fires, and that stick to side. Thunderball. Xavier Delormier making that one. As the Thunder cross center. 3-2 Hunters leading. There's a shoulder save made after Barrero let it go. Owen Rice fires one, save. And Delormier clamps the rebound. He throws it. Caught by Akwesasne Thompson on the near side. Give it a go with Thundercloud in front. Delormier turned aside. That was Thompson, sorry, he got stoned. Back come the Hunters. Nugent. Bucktooth. Reese Nugent. Back out. Elijah. Albany turned aside by the right pad of Xavier Delormier, and the Thunder pick it back up. Back comes Akwesasne. Tri-City Sunday. Near side. 10:40 to go. Period 1. Kahnawake Hunters 3. Akwesasne Thunder 2. Porter. Out in front, Delormier gets to the middle. Incidental contact picked up by the Thunder, and there's a yard sale by Sunday guy Toko Van Domlin as he knocked it out of the stick of Thundercloud. Here come the Hunters. Marcus Thibault. Johahes Morris. Gets back to the top. Finds Sagunugwatsudu Yanis Rice. Kobe Sandin drifting to his left. Right strong here for the Hunters. Sugar Rice in, and Delormier shuts the door. Back on the Thunder. It's Tri-City Sunday. Jackson Norton on him. Played out to Akwesasne Thompson. Sorry, Tagahugyodage. Thompson, his pass deflected by Dehanyarakwa Norton. Thompson catches this one, plays it. Delormier looks to the front. And that pass gets away from Barrero. He'll pick it up with 4 to shoot. Barrero fires one, not on. And that'll be a shot clock violation on the Thunder. If you rewatched the first period of the other day, I mean, those shot clock violations were very few and far between. It was a very fast-paced opening 20. Johannes Morris. 9:20 to go, period 1. Kahnawake 3, Akwesasne 2. Reese Nugent fires up, and that's turned aside by Xavier. Whipped out. John McKinney. Sunday against Jensen White. Throws it out in front. Fothrup behind the Hunters goal. Walks out. Has it chopped away. Picked up, though, by the Thunder, and that's turned aside by Casey. And a rebound gobbled up by Kahnawake. Long pass caught in Akwesasne territory by Owen Rice. Kobe Sandin. Back to Owen. Owen fires one near side. Sago Rice has it knocked away. Good stick. But the Hunters are on it. Saganogwatsuliyanis out. Bucktu fires. Stick aside by Delormier. No rebound given up by the Akwesasne keeper. Hunters are defending Founders Cup champions, and they're up 3-2. Hunters lacrosse on K137 brought to you by Crazy Horse, the king of vapes. There's a shot blocked. Actually, no, it wasn't. It just missed the net. Ragawine Elijah will pick it up in Thunder territory. Yeah, some of these, though, are Hunters ball. Bucktooth with 17 to shoot. Plays it out to Nugent. Nugent around the screen, works his way, going outside. One hands it over the top of the head of Elijah. He settles it down. Quick stick post, and heads up. That's going right towards us. Good catch by Ragawine Elijah, making that pass in one motion. Bucktooth the quick stick, but he hit the outside of the post. Morris. Rice, near side Bucktooth. He fires one, that's off of the body. It landed to David, number 9. Picked up by the Hunters again. Back behind the goal. In front. Morris denied! And now the Thunder look to break up. And that pass is off the mark and picked up by the Hunters. Jackson Norton slows up. Owen Rice. Kahnawake 3, Akwesasne 2. Period number 1. This is the Eastern Conference Finals of the 2026 OJBLL playoffs. In the West, Guelph up 2-0 over St. Kitts. They got a chance to wrap that series up tomorrow night in Guelph. Sago Rice out in front. Elijah. Quick stick away. And back come the Thunder. It is Thunder, that is 88. That's Sunday. Settles it in. On the outside is Fothrup. Thompson. Barrero, near side Sunday behind the goal. That's the goal they got 2 straight times in the third. That crease dive attempt behind the goal. I wouldn't say it's an attempt. If it went in, I would say it was 2 goals. Now the Hunters come back in through Akwesasne territory. Owen Rice driving and had that lane shut off. Good slide by the Thunder. That was Luke Lazor on the slide. Back behind the goal, Nugent behind the back, and that's over the head of Dehahande Albany. Picked back up, Albany on it. Saganogwatsuliyanis, 8 to shoot. Back out, Owen. Quick stick, Sago, turn aside to Lormier. And a rebound, the Thunder stay out of the crease. Carter King gets over center and dumps it off. Marcus Thundercloud. Now on the near side, Sunday. Sunday through a double, that one blocked, and Tylen Daibo picks up the rebound. Daibo up the floor, Jackson Norton catches this one right in front of the Hunters bench, and he'll wheel and deal. 3-2 Hunters lead, 5:30 to go, period 1. Brandon Borda alongside Susie Delarone and Runyahoe McCumber. There's a shot, save made. Susie controlling the radio operations, and McCumber controlling the camera operations. Everything going smoothly here. We need 3 people for round 3, and that's where we're at right now. Round 3, game 2. Hunters leading it 3-2. There's a shot off the post, and that almost changed. Stolen, breakaway opportunity. Dehydrated Ecuador, and off the mark. Marcus Dybo backs up the shot, though, and the Hunters retain possession. Shot clock doesn't reset because it didn't hit the net, so it's at 12. Sandin, Kobe Sandin, winds up. Out to Elijah, fires one, no. A rebound, Elijah, the rebound, not on. 2 seconds left, Sugar right shot, score! It's 4-2 Hunters with 4:33 to go in the first. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. The Hunters missed the net twice, and the rebound ricochets back out near side. Sugo Rice has 2 seconds left. He has to fire it up, and he's able to squeeze it in short side, and the Hunters lead is now 2. 4-2 Kahnawake leading. .433 to go, period number 1. Goaltender's timeout. This timeout is brought to you by RL Marine and Sports. Yanis Rice makes it 4-2. Red Bucktooth Jr., the assist on the goal. 4:33 remaining, period 1. Face-off violation on Sunday and Togwa Van Domlin. Thunder making a change at the face-off dot. McKinney's out, and now Marshall Brown out of Nova Scotia in. Back out. Porter. Thundercloud with the shot fake. He fires one, and he got finished off by Tiger Stacy. Back on the Hunters. Joe Hayes Morris, one-on-one. Pulls it out. Behind the Thunder goal. Played out in front, that's picked off. That was Owen Rice with the pass, sorry. Sugo Rice trying to get back on the fence. Crease violation on the Thunder. We're going Hunters ball. 3:52 to go, period 1. Kahnawake Hunters 4, Akwesasne Thunder 2. This is the 2026 OJBLL Eastern Conference Finals. Morris fires, and the rebound comes back out. Dehahande Albany spins out. He's got Bucktooth with him, and that pass handcuffs Kobe Sandin, who picks it up now. Shot clock down to 10. Elijah, the shot, save. Rebound to Warmier, looked behind him, but it went out the other side, and the Thunder are on it. And there's a broken stick. Johannes Morris's head snapped off the stick. Thunder pick it up, played back out. Played on the near side. Thompson swings it out, and Barrero turned aside by Casey. Nice tic-tac-toe action by the Thunder, and they'll get a fresh 30 here. Hunters 4, Thunder 2. Sandin, Sunday, around Sandin, and he scores. Tyson Sunday sneaks by Sandin. I think Colt Mason might have been expecting help. Fortunately for him, the help did not come. It's 4-3. Hunters across on K1037 is brought to you by First Nations Electric. The Hunters on top 4-3 of the Akwesasne Thunder with 2:34 to go. And Mason Sandin's got the ball. 2-on-1. Sandin with Bucktooth. Mason Sandin fires. No! Crease violation. Thunder ball. Back on the Thunder, pushing it. 3 of the last 4 games between these two teams have been decided by 1 goal in overtime here at the sports complex. Uh-oh, it's now 5 on 4.5 as Marcus Dybo has no stick. Played out. Near side. Spin around by Sunday. In, and he missed the net. Picked back up by the Thunder. Dvathrup. Shot clock down to 12. Delormier, shot fake. Sunday fires one. Casey the save. A rebound. Sideer punches it out. And Dehainudakwa Norton's on it. Sideer and Sunday going at it like two bull terriers in front of the Thunder bench. Backbone of the Thunder offense against the backbone of the Hunters defense. 100 seconds to go, period one. Nugent fires, that's turned aside. And a rebound picked up by Akwesasne. Owen Rice tied up. And now one of the Thunder come in and they throw the helmet at him. Whoa. Roughing the call. And the Hunters will go to work on the power play with 90 seconds. That was wild. Yeah, Owen Rice was tied up with one of the Thunder. They both go down. And then the helmet of Rice flew up and almost hit him in the face. And Dominique Hartley saying, all right, enough's enough. You're going in the box. Felix Baudet gets 2 for roughing. Baudet, of course, selected in the OJLL draft. He's the call-up, usually plays Junior C for the Lightning. Although the Junior C Hunters eliminated them in the opening round of this year's Meredith Cup playoffs. Speaking of those Meredith Cup playoffs, those Hunters with a chance to extend their season tomorrow night. They got to win to stay alive. We'll be live here at the Sports Complex at 8 p.m. on the YouTube channel. Game 4, Hunters hosting the Cornwall Celtics at 8 p.m. If we go to Game 5, then Game 5 would be at Benson Center on Wednesday. Game 3 of this series is on Tuesday night at Enola. And I believe we have a 5-minute major on the Thunder and a 2-minute minor on the Hunters. So Owen Rice gets the initial 2 for roughing, and Kane Murphy will get 5 for roughing. Okay, Owen Rice got 2 for roughing. Kane Murphy. Oh, 2 for roughing and a 5-minute for face mask. This means the Hunters will get a power play. And it's a major power play for the Hunters. Big opportunity here for Kahnawake as we still have 90 seconds remaining in period number 1. Stay tuned for the Trash Express player of the game at the conclusion of tonight's broadcast. Kahnawake Hunters and the Akwesasne Thunder. This is the 2026 OJBLL Eastern Conference Final, a rematch of last year's Eastern Conference Final, which was won by the Hunters en route to the Founders Cup. Hunters beat the Thunder 3-0, but as we heard from Gunawio Diome earlier during the week on the radio station, it didn't feel like a sweep. Game 1 went to overtime. The Hunters had to have a major league comeback in Game 2 of that series last year. Akwesasne got 12 of the first 13 shots on goal, but Casey Lahash stood his ground and enabled the Hunters to win. And then Game 3 last year was a 1-goal game going to the third period before the Hunters pulled away. And not many people were expecting the Thunder to go as far as they did last year. Remember, they actually had to beat the Hunters here during the last day of the season to stay out of 8th place. If the Hunters would have won that overtime game, then the Hunters and Thunder would have squared off in the first round. Instead, the Thunder won. Akwesasne jumped all the way to the 6th seed, and then were able to sweep the then 3-seeded West Durham Ironheads before they were able to take down the number 1 seed in Nepean Knights in the second round. The Thunder eliminated Nepean in round 2 this year as well. That is the 5th time in 6 years that the Thunder and Knights have gone toe-to-toe in the playoffs, which is really incredible when you think about it. Hunters Across on K1037 is brought to you by Playground Cares. So we will have 4-on-4 for 2 minutes here. There's a 2-minute up on the board to the Hunters and a 7 up on the board to the Thunder. So Murphy got both penalties. So we're not going to have any power play here. It's just going to be 4-on-4. So remember that should the Hunters score. So I'm going to go to the Yannis. Back out. Kobe Sandin gets 2 screens. Walks in. Fires. Save! Like I said, remember that if they score, that's not a power play goal. And the Hunters are up 5-3 with 1:19 to go in the first. There you see the peanut gallery chirping the Thunder goalie. On the radio, you can hear them. 5-3 Hunters on top of the Thunder. Kahnawake Albany picks it up. Mason Sandin corrals it. Johannes Morris. Kobe Sandin on the goal. Still 4-on-4. And we're in the final minute of play of this first period. Kahnawake Albany. Around the screen. Albany walks in. Out in front, Rice! Turned aside by Xavier Delormier. Through crease violation, Hunters are going under the ball. 50 seconds to go, period 1. Tyson Sunday, 2 of the 3 Akwesasne goals so far. 88 in purple. Back out. Gets a return feed. Sandin on him. And now Fothrop. Thompson gets the screen. Thompson out Sunday. Spinorama behind the back. Quick stick save. A rebound. Hits Sandin in the leg. Hunters screaming for a timeout, and they will get the timeout and presumably hold for the final shot here in period number 1. Timeout Kahnawake. Hunters Lacrosse on K1037 is brought to you by Res Gas and Coffee. The Kahnawake Hunters lead the Akwesasne Thunder 5-3. There's 23.1 seconds to go in period number 1. Over in the Western Conference, Guelph eked out an 8-7 win over St. Catharines last night, and the Regals are up 2-0 there. Game 3 tomorrow night in Guelph. If Guelph wins that game, they would have swept their 3 opponents in the Western Conference. It's really phenomenal coming from a number 3 seed. They have a couple of players, do the Regals, from the Junior B Elora Hawks last season. So they do have some finals experience. Of course, Guelph is affiliated with Elora this year, and Elora now in Junior A. But you know who the Hawks did not beat last year? They did not beat the Hunters. They went up 2-0 before the Hunters were able to get the comeback victory. So the Hunters are pulling their goalie. So the 5 are Kobe Sandin, Suggle Rice, looks like Brett Bucktooth Jr., Johannes Morris, and Ragawine Elijah. 5-on-4 Hunters. It's not a power play, but it's 4-on-4 plus 1. 13 seconds to go, period 1. Sandin at the top, finds Rice. Back at the top, Sandin. Morris. Shot clock down to 5. Down to 4. There's a windup and a shot misses short side. A rebound comes back towards the Akwesasne bench, and period number 1 is over. I think the Kahnawake Hunters, for a second straight first period, have to be pleased. They will take a 2-goal lead into the locker room. We know how dangerous the Thunder are, and we know this game is far from over, but you'd rather be up by 2 at the end of period 1 than down by 2 at the end of period 1, and that's where the Kahnawake Hunters find themselves. It's the 2026 Eastern Conference Finals of the Ontario Junior B Lacrosse League postseason. Your score after 20 minutes of play: Kahnawake Hunters 5, Akwesasne Thunder 3. We'll be right back with the first intermission report. You're listening to Hunters Lacrosse on Kahnawake's K1037. Lacrosse online on Baby Blue Memories. We welcome you back inside the Kahnawake Sports Complex. Not a very, very hot July day per se, but the action here on this July afternoon / evening, simply scorching. The Kahnawake Hunters on top of the Akwesasne Thunder 5-3. This is the 2026 OJBLL Eastern Conference Final. The Thunder won Game 1 in a classic, 10-9. The Hunters trying to continue this uphill battle. I mean, to be honest, they were the underdogs going in, and now they've lost Nate Oxtader for the season. Setagayantu Van Domelen missing his second straight game, although Mason Sandin's in the lineup, and he's definitely giving the Hunters a boost as the defending Founders Cup champion Hunters make their way back on the floor. Kahnawake had the lead at the end of one period on Thursday night. They were up 6-3 actually over the Thunder. So if you're the Hunters, you're happy once again with the way the first period went. And if you're the Thunder, the thing is with this team is they're so talented that sometimes they tend to fall asleep for little bits and pieces, but when they wake up, they legitimately feel like there's no team in the league that can keep up with them. We'll see if Kahnawake Mitchell and company are able to wake these boys up for the second period of play. Portland Black Arujo, Dominique Hartley are officials. The Hunters now attacking left to right in this second period, or right to left, the Hunters attacking in the second period. The Thunder playing left to right. There's still 30 seconds left of the penalty to Owen Rice, and then the Hunters will go to work on a 5-on-3 power play. Hunters across on K1037 is brought to you by Chiefs Convenience. Face-off violation on Thunder ball. Clayton Hobbs-Thompson. Alex Delormier. Hobbs-Thompson will go to the bench. Remember, he scored the first 2 goals for the Thunder in Game 1, did Hobbs-Thompson, both of which were in transition. Fothrup. Shadow by Sideer, back out. Delormier. Sunday has Jensen White on him, and Jensen got a stick in the way. Picked back up by Thundercloud, back out. Spin move by Sunday. He's in and in the crease now. Hunter's ball. Jensen feeds it up. Yanis. This is a Thunder team that outside of Game 1 against the Pian in the second round hadn't even won a game by more than 3 goals. They'd won every game by at least 5 goals other than that, including whipping the Ironheads in round 1. Back behind the goal. Shot clock down to 5. And they scored! Sugar Rice! He's got his second goal, and that's 1 goal off the major. It is 6-3 Hunters. Yanis Rice has made it 6-3 Hunters. Hunters 6, Thunder 3. And the Hunters are on the draw. Back comes Kahnawake. This is Bucktooth Jr. Kobe Sandin, Owen Rice. Now down for Bucktooth. Rice. Owen Rice at the top. Behind the back, Kobe Sandin. Goes to the middle, back out, open look. Sugo doesn't shoot it, and that pass handcuffs Bucktooth. And the Thunder come up with a Lucy. Back comes Akwesasne, pushing it over center. Rolled out, and Barrero catches it off the hop. 3:50 to go in the major penalty to the Thunder. Kane Murphy in the box for Akwesasne. Hunters on a power play, and the Thunder will send one back, so it's 3-on-4 basically. Owen Rice waiting in the Thunder zone. Thundercloud around 2 screens, has to fire it up. Save made by Casey, and Dehan Nirakwa Norton picks up the Lucy. Ragawine Elijah. Sago Rice. Owen Rice. Back out to Sago Yanis. Over to Brett Bucktooth Jr. Back to Sago. Owen at the top. Behind the back, Kobe Sandin. Back to Owen Rice. Winds up, fires, and that's sticked away. Thunderball. Akwesasne killing time off this clock. Landed to Queen David. Gets it over to Tri-City Sunday. Back out for Thompson. Fothrup. Back in front, and that pass fails to connect. The rebound, Owen Rice is on it. Rice flips it up to Marcus Dybo. Marcus Dybo, Jackson Norton, Owen Rice, 3-on-1. Marcus Dybo the save, and a rebound picked up by Delormier. Clayton Hobbs Thompson gets out of the crease. Up the floor, and that pass is dropped and picked up by Dehanyarakwa Norton. Owen Rice catches this and lobs it back. Still 2:15 to go in the Hunters power play. Sago Rice. Kobe Sandin, Sagunugwatsuru Yanis, Ragawine Elijah. Sagunugwatsuru Yanis, Ragawine Elijah. Back behind the goal, Owen. And that pass fails to connect. Shot clock down to 2. Elijah fires it up. Save made by Delormier, and no rebound given up by the Thunder keeper. Akwesasne makes their way back over center. Thompson. Here's a chance. Sent wide. A rebound back out. Thundercloud. Picks it up. Fothrup has to go to the bench. There's a shot by Thompson. Blocked by Southern guy in Togwa Van Domlin. 1:20 to go in the power play for the Hunters. 1 goal off of the major penalty. Sagunugwatsuru Yanis. Owen Rice. Back out to Kobe Sandin. To Owen. Back to Kobe. Out to Sago. Sago. Owen. Walking in. Fires. Pad saved by Delormier and a rebound Thunder ball. Hunters Lacrosse on K1037 brought to you by Chiefs Convenience. Caught near side by River Porter. He's got one of the Thunder goals. Porter back out Sunday. He's got 2 of the Thunder goals. 6-3 Kahnawake leading. 40 seconds to go on the penalty. There's a shot by Barrero over the net, and it's scooped up by the Hunters. Ragawine Elijah gets it to the bench, and Sagunugwatsuru Yanis reels it in for the last push here on this power play for the Hunters. 1 power play goal off the major. The Hunters had another goal scored when it was 4-on-4. Sagunugwatsuru Yanis, Ragawine Elijah behind the goal, dive! Stuffed. And the Thunder read that. 12 seconds left to go in the penalty to the Hunters, or to the Thunder. 14 minutes, 35 seconds remaining. Period 2, Kahnawake 6, Akwesasne 3. Fothrup around a staggered pick and roll, back out. There's a bouncer, they score. Marcus Thundercloud finds some room far side, and it's now 6-4. So now it's 6-4. Albany's on it. Marcus Thundercloud with the goal to cut the lead down to 6-4. Reese Nugent. Brett Bucktooth Jr. Deha behind the goal, comes out. Jump shot, saved Delormier, and he's got the rebound. Delormier up the floor, and it's caught by Porter. Porter with Barrero on the near side, and he finds Sunday back at the top. Jensen White on Porter, and it's picked up by Marcus Dybo. Brett Bucktooth into Akwesasne territory. Barrow came back and then went to the bench. Owen Rice now picks it up. Rice comes outside. Owen draws the double behind the back. Yanis comes in. Shot, score! He's got the hattie. And the ball just barely crosses the goal line. And the Hunters restore the 3-goal lead. It is 7-4 Kahnawake. Wow. Yanis falling, and there's the Junior C Hunters once again. Reading Xavier the horn here. 7-4 Hunters. Shot from outside. Save made. Rebound, Mason Sandin picks it up.
At 6 minutes, 49 seconds.
Here's Johannes Morris. Tiptoes around the crease. Morris still with it. Now he gets it out. Nugent against Thompson. Took it into the teeth of the defense and got it stripped. As they say, he took it into the teeth of the defense and then got bit. Porter turned aside. A rebound picked up by Thundercloud. Marcus Thundercloud back out to Alex Delormier. Jackson Norton got in the way. River Porter walks in, pad save. One-handed by Sunday, not on. Porter back on it. Thunder still got 25 to go. Porter back out. In front. Porter back on it. Shot clock at 15. Back up top. Delormier fires, scores. And now it's 7-5. Hunters Lacrosse on Kahnawake K1037 is brought to you by Bounce Invaders, as well as Crazy Horse, the King of Apes, RL Marine and Sports, First Nations Electric, Playground Cares, and Res Gas and Coffee. The Hunters 7, the Thunder 5. Over the head of the Hanyarukwa Norton. Alex Delormier with his first goal of the night. And we got an over and back on the Thunder. That's a rare miscue by Akwesasne. We saw the Thunder make quite a bit of mistakes in game one. You're the Hunter, you got to take advantage. You have some more returning personnel that are able to do it tonight with Mason Sandin back. Something going to Van Domlin not back though. Kobe Sandin. Ragawine Elijah fires, and that's turned aside. Kobe Sandin picks it up. Back to Elijah. Here's Owen. A bounce pass, dive, score! It worked! Kobe Sandin. Oh my goodness. That was unbelievable. Owen Rice goes for the shot, but it's actually a bounce pass. He wound up, faked like he was going to shoot it. This shot was always going to go wide. Kobe Sandin catches it behind the net and takes it home. And Kahnawake ups the lead back to 3. It is 8-5. Wow, put that in your TSN highlight reel bank. 8-5, Kahnawake leads. Kobe Sandin with his second. And Kobe Sandin, this is a big performance for him. I say that because Sandin had not had a multi-point game since game 1 of the series against the Barrie Bombers when he had 4 goals. So this is a big game for him. And the Hunters are on it. Played up the floor, caught by Kahnawake Albany. Albany against Blatant Hops, and now played out. Saganu goes to Yannis Rice, gets to the middle, swings it out. Joe Hahes Morris around the screen, fires, go! Joe Hahes Morris! It is 9-5 Hunters. Oh. Wow. Joe Hahes Morris gets the bouncer off and finds some room upstairs. And now the Hunters lead by 4. Kahnawake Albany spun out of trouble, but then lost it. Mason Sandin with the knockaway on Brown. The Thunder scoop it up though. Dean Fothrup being pressured by Jackson Norton. Now Fothrup back out. And Sunday has it knocked away. Marcus Divo on the pickup. Plays it up the floor. Picked up by Reese Nugent. Nugent thought about going for it, but he decides to pull it out. Nugent against Taylor Mitchell. Taylor Mitchell had a goal for the Thunder in game 1. Colby Sandin whips it out to Nugent. Reese Nugent around the screen, behind the back, that pass fails to connect. Colby Sandin back on it. Hunter's got 1 second left, they got a fire here. Off a Thunder player. Did the shot clock go off first? That's the question. Did the shot clock go off before the ball went out of play? Yeah, I think it did. I think they got it right here. I feel like if Owen Wright shot that ball a split second earlier, that would have been out of play before the shot clock expired. What happens is when the ball goes out of play on a shot clock violation, the ball has to be completely out of play before the clock hits 0. There's a save. Daniel Norton on the rebound. Comes to the opposite side. Jensen White's on it, and the Hunters get possession anyway. Pass over the head of Kahnawake Albany. Picked up by the Thunder. And that'll be a penalty on Elijah. Offensive zone face-off, delayed penalty. Delorme going to the bench. Sunday against Tiger Stacy. 6th attacker now on for the Thunder. As Xavier Delorme's on the bench. Alex Delorme walking in behind the goal. Shot saved by Casey Fresh 30 Thunder. Thundercloud. Porter saves it. Alex Delorme picks it up. Behind the goal, Sunday walks out. Sunday over Marcus Divo, a bouncer, no, out of play. And a holding penalty coming up to Rugawina Elijah with the score 9-5 Hunters. Stay tuned after the game for the Latrage Express player of the contest. Kahnawake Hunters 9, Akwesasne Thunder 5. Game 3 of the series on Tuesday night at Anoa Lagoa. Our next broadcast on the YouTube channel will be tomorrow. Game 4 of the OLA Junior C East Division Final. The Kahnawake Hunters down 2-1 against the Cornwall Celtics. We'll have that for you at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Now behind the Hunters goal. At the top. They give him a go near side. Thundercloud, or that's Barrero. Up to Sunday, back to Thundercloud. He's in and he's sticked away. Mason Sandin flips it, Jensen White. Owen Rice. Out to Bucktooth. Kahnawake. Hunters 9, Thunder 5. Just a shade under 8 minutes remaining in the second period. Kahnawake Albany. Now, a shot by Bucktooth off the outside of the post. Out of play. Fresh 30 Hunters. Bucktooth tied up. Brett Bucktooth. Gets it out to Honda Albany. Great work by 16 in white. Owen Rice flips it to Bucktooth. Bucktooth spins out of trouble. 4 seconds to shoot. His shot not on. And that'll be a shot clock violation on the Hunters Thunder ball. 9-5 Kahnawake, 7:10 remaining period 2. Back on the Thunder. Alex Lormier gets it back. Sunday. They give and go at the top. Behind the net. I thought they attempted to go behind the net. Picked up by Thompson. And the Thunder can reset. 10 seconds to go in the penalty to the Hunters. Jackson Norton has to get back to the box. Sunday gets it back at the top. And we are back to full strength. Guerrero's past the flex to Lormier. Saved by Casey. He keeps it out. Mason Sandin. Joe Hayes Morris. Reese Nugent. Tehahande. Ragowine Elijah. Shot clock at 13. Back out. And Albany can't pull the trigger. Gets it back. Shot clock at 9. Tehahande spins. Back out. Morris fires. And that's turned aside. 6:01 remaining. Period number 2. Kahnawake Hunters 9. Akwesasne Thunder 5. River Porter. Swings it out. Shot clock at 14. Comes to Porter on the near side. Porter fires. And Casey makes the save, and he's got the rebound. Jensen White. And Kahnawake picks it up. Bucktooth behind the back. Owen Rice. Back for Bucktooth. Bucktooth. Rice denied by Delormier. Hobbs Thompson on the rebound. Delayed penalty Hunters. Back on the Thunder. And then a penalty taken by the Thunder, or a moving kick called on the Thunder down here. Owen Rice going to the box. .5:13 to go, period number 2. And the Hunters will have to kill this penalty off. Hunters lacrosse on Kahnawake's K1037 is brought to you by Chiefs Convenience. It's 9-5 Kahnawake. There are 5 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the second. Hunters got to kill off another penalty. They just came up with a big PK. Thunder working this one around. It's broken up, and Jensen White on the thievery. Jensen back over center. Got to give a shout out to Shunemuk First Nation. Mr. Donnie watching down there. Currently over there, it's 5:05. Hope this is a nice supper time treat for you out there. And for all of you watching, this is the best rivalry in lacrosse. That'll be a shot clock violation against Elijah and the Hunters Thunderball. Kahnawake 9, Akwesasne 5. 4:30 to go in this second period. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go in the Thunder PP. Hunters killing a penalty. Here's Thompson. Guerrero driving in. Guerrero behind the back. Casey the save. A rebound, crease violation. Thunder, Hunters ball. Mason Sandin flips it. Caught by Jameson. Bounced out. Jensen. And Reese Nugent now across the center. Nugent facing a double. Nugent triple teamed and the ball squirts out. Picked up by Mason Sandin. Tehahande tied up, but he gets away from that. Tehahande tries to bank it in off the back. Oh, he almost did. It was saved by Carson Mitchell. He tried to bank it in, hit the netminder in the back, and went way up in the air. Mitchell prevented it from crashing in behind him, though. 10 seconds to go in the power play. There's a drive by Sunday off the post. A rebound goes up the floor. Jackson Norton in pursuit. Xavier Delormier will get there first. And the Hunters have killed off the penalty. They are 2 for 2 on the PK tonight. 3 minutes, 7 seconds to go. River Porter. Pass is broken up by Dehanyanukwa Norton, and he's got it. Norton with the steal. And the Hunters will get a fresh offensive set here. Brett Bucktooth. Bucktooth to the top for Kobe Sandin. Owen Rice fires. Score! Owen Rice with his second goal. It is 10-5 Hunters. Oh no, who brought that horn? 2:40 to go in period 2. The Hunters 10, the Thunder 5. Mason Sandin's on it for Kahnawake.
Hunters get goal in the second of the game. Score by number 4, Owen Rice.
And happy birthday to you, buddy. Hunters 10, Thunder 5. Mason Sandin turned aside by Delormier. Sago Rice on it. Press 30, Hunters. Back behind the goal. Dehahande, Ragawine, Elijah. Elijah around the screen. Elijah back out. Sagunugwatsuduyani. So that pass deflects off a Thunder stick. McKinney is going to get there first. And Casey Lahas gets called for a bad screen. Illegal screen. Thunder ball. 1:57 to go in the second. Thunder ball. Alex Delormier gets the pick from Fothrop. Dean Fothrop. River Porter. Near side. Thundercloud fires. No. A rebound. Mason Sandin catches this. Sandin flips it. Jackson Norton slows it up, and the Hunters will get a fresh offensive set. 10-5 as we're under 90 seconds remaining, period 2. Back out. Nugent took a chop. Back out. Owen Rice crosses it over, and that one is blocked by Kobe Sandin behind the net. 5 seconds to go on the shot. Owen Rice has to fire it up. Turns the corner, gets into a lane, fires, not on. Shot clock violation, Hunters. Thunderball. 1:06 to go in the second period of play. Kahnawake Hunters 10, Akwesasne Thunder 5. This is game 2 of the 2026 OJBLL Eastern Conference Final, as Sunday bobbled it momentarily. We're in the last minute of play. As you hear new public address announcer Yago Ahio Norton. And Jensen White took a huge hit and made the play. And the Hunters now cross. Owen. Ragawine Elijah. Sagunugwatsuduyani. Joe Hayes Morris has it poked away by Blayton Hops Thompson. 9 seconds to go on the shot. Morris picks it up. They gotta shoot. And they won't. That's a shot clock violation on the Hunters. Thunderball. Timeout Akwesasne with 24.5 to go in this second period of play. In case you're wondering, because I know some of you are, game 3 of this series is Tuesday night at Inola Goa. That'll be an 8 o'clock start. Our next broadcast on YouTube will be tomorrow night, game 4 of the OLA Junior C East Division Final. The Cornwall Celtics and the Kahnawake Junior C Hunters. Hunters trailing that series 2-1. Want to give a shout out as well to our U9 Team 1 Kahnawake Mohawks, as well as our U13 and U15 girls. All 3 of those teams won golds at the OLA Zone 5 playoffs. Oh, hang on, let's go down to Joe Delaware.
is ticket number 748.
If you're listening here.
5480. The winner wins $930.
Ho, 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 ho.
748-5480.
$930 on the half and half. If you're listening inside the arena, go see Erica Flo if you've won. Shot clock off. The Thunder have pulled their goalie, extra attacker for the Thunder. River Porter. With 8 seconds to go. Porter, Sunday. Delormier. Back out. Guerrero crossbar. And hang on. They're going to add, I think, like a second on the clock. We might have 2.1 or so on the clock. 1.8. 1.8. Here we go. A bouncer saved by Casey, and period 2 is over. Well, the Kahnawake Hunters were up 5-3 after 1. They outscore the Thunder 5-2 in period 2, and they will take into the second intermission a 10-5 lead over the Akwesasne Thunder. This is the 2026 OJBLL Eastern Conference Final. The Hunter trailing in the series, but leading 10-5 here in Game 2 of this series. You're listening to Hunters Lacrosse on Kahnawake's K103.7. And you're also watching online on the World Wide Web on Baby Blue Memories. Welcome back inside a packed house here at the Kahnawake Sports Complex. We played 40 minutes. The Kahnawake Hunters on top of the Akwesasne Thunder by a count of 10-5. As we get set for this period, first two periods have been played. The Hunters lead the Thunder 10-5. And I want to congratulate the U17 Team 2 Mohawks who just won 14-0 over Quinty. Oh, Winona Polson Lahash won the 50-50, $930. Congratulations to you, Winona. That's a good chunk of change to get. Hunters hoping to hit the jackpot with their win a one-night four-corner basically here if they are able to do this. Although when the Thunder pick it up, Kahnawake 10, Akwesasne 5, period number 3 underway. Hunters ball. The clock wasn't working for a moment, now we're back. Yanis brings it into Thunder territory. Kahnawake 10, Akwesasne 5. This is round 3, game 2, 2026 OJBLL Eastern Conference Final. Rugawine Elijah spins off the traffic, gets a shot away to Lormier the save. And a rebound, Thunder pick it up. Behande knocks it away! Yard sale! And the Thunder do not get over. 10-second count. Hunter's ball. Jackson Behande turned aside and a rebound picked up by Lormier. Congratulations to the U17 Team 2 Mohawks on winning the banner for OLA's Home 5. Go and Nutty for letting me know. I know they were going late. I wasn't sure if they were wrapped up now or if they were wrapping up later on. Alex Lormier back out. Thundercloud lets it go. Saved by Casey. And a rebound gobbled up by Jensen White. 18 minutes. 50 seconds to go. Kahnawake Hunters 10, Akwesasne Thunder 5. Oh, nice. Gets in there. Score! And Owen Rice on his birthday gets the hat trick. And the peanut gallery back in the action. 11-5. For the Hunters on top of the Akwesasne Thunder. This is the largest deficit the Thunder have faced in the entire season. And Akwesasne's on it. Still 18-25 to go. Hunters 11, Thunder 5. Barrero behind the net. Tyson Sunday back to the top. There's a shot blocked by Side here. That comes all the way back in on the Lormier. Sunday picks it up. He's got 5 seconds. Sunday, the 180-foot Hail Mary is blocked by Dehan Yudakwa Norton, and that's a shot clock violation against the Thunder. Hunters ball, Kahnawake 11, Akwesasne 5. Guelph and St. Kitts will go at it tomorrow. That'll be game 3 of that series. The Regals leading the Western Conference Final, 2-0. Yanis, double team, picks it back up. Shot clock down to 10. Kobe Sandin, shoulder save, fresh 30 Hunters. Ball goes out of play. 17 minutes, 34 seconds to go. Kahnawake 11, Akwesasne 5. Rugawine Elijah bounces it near side. Yanis around a pick. Rice held up, pulls it back out. Hunters bench complaining for a penalty. Johannes Morris has the pass deflect on him. Kobe Sandin in the far corner picks it up. Now he mercs his way back out to the top. Elijah, and that's an over and back on the Thunder. Or on the Hunters, sorry. Thunder ball. Thompson walks in, fires. Stays out, Casey kept it out with his right foot. He made the save, it trickled behind him, and then he put the leg back and was able to keep it from crossing the goal line. Owen Rice against Mitchell. Gets the pick. Behind the back, in front, crossbar. Nugent back out, fresh 30 Hunters. Reese Nugent. One hands it, that one deflected by McKinney. Morris couldn't touch it until the Thunder got it. Now they get it, and Akwesasne brings it back. 16:30 to go. Kahnawake Hunters 11, Akwesasne Thunder 5. Alex Delormier. Sunday. Thompson. Now back at the top for Thompson. Thompson sends it near side. Delormier to the middle. A bouncer, save made, and a rebound. Hunters on it. They hand it up when Norton circles his goal. And Kahnawake makes its way back over center. 16 minutes to go. Kahnawake 11, Akwesasne 5. Game 2 of the 2026 OJBLL Eastern Conference Final. Owen Rice spins away. Blaine Hobbs Thompson on him, and that's over the top. Picked up by Dan Hyundai 4 seconds ago. In front, quick stick. Score! Saganuk wants to do Yannis Rice. And Kahnawake is up by 7. It's 12-5 Hunters. Well, I'll tell you what, Xavier Delormier never hears that. And if he does, he probably doesn't care. He probably doesn't care right now. But the Hunters do have the lead right now. It's 12-5. Akwesasne's on it. Behind the goal. Thundercloud. Sunday. Alex Delormier catches this, fires, shoulders, or pad save by Casey. Rebound, Fothrup on it. Akwesasne's got a fresh 30. Fothrup. And we've got a penalty on Sunday. Bryson Sunday going in the penalty box. Illegal body check on the Thunder sniper. So the Hunters will have possession and a power play. Don't forget Hunters Lacrosse on K137 brought to you by Chiefs Convenience. This Pearl Spa brought to you, this power play brought to you by Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness. So the Hunters lead it by a count of 12-5. They got a power play here. It's Rugawine Elijah. Owen Rice. Kobe Sandin. It's interference, sorry, the call. Bucktooth. Owen. That's a no goal. Moving pick called at the top on the Hunters. We're going Thunder ball. 14:40 to go. Kahnawake Hunters 12. Akwesasne Thunder 5. Here is Thompson. Thompson gets a shot away. Casey the save. And a rebound picked up by the Hunters. Here's Rugawine Elijah. Hunters leading at 12-5. There's 14:10 to go. Kobe Sandin at the top on this PP. Brett Bucktooth Jr. Owen Rice. Saganuk wants to do Yannis. 3 seconds to go on the shot. Hunters got to fire it. Elijah turned away. The rebound. Sago Rice is on it. And he's got a fresh 30 for the Hunters. Elijah changing positions with Kobe Sandin on the far side. Owen Rice at the top. Has a look. Quick passes it to Bucktooth. Score! It is 13-5 Hunters, and that's it. The Thunder are pulling their goalie. Xavier Delormier is coming out. And Fisher Smart is coming in. Fisher Smart coming in. And the Hunters lead it 13-5 here over the Thunder. That's a power play goal for Brett Bucktooth. Picked up by the Thunder. Mason Sandin trying to shadow Guerrero. Picked up by Alex Delormier on the near side. Delormier walking in, back up top, feet in front over the head of Sunday. Casey Lahash will not pick it up. A shot goes through the crease, picked up by, or not backed up by Marcus Knight. That's over and back on the Thunder. Hunter's ball. Owen Rice in alone. Score! They're going Globetrotters on them right now. It's 14-5 Hunters. Happy birthday, Owen Rice. May you never forget your 20th birthday. 14-5 Hunters on top of the Thunder. And Kahnawake wins the draw. Joe Hayes Morris back for the Hunters. Reese Nugent. In front, Bucktooth. And Smart the save. I can't lie, I actually had to look at my phone because I did not expect to ever say Fisher Smart's name live during the broadcast. And it's stolen. Jackson Norton. 2-on-1 Hunters. Jackson. Illegal substitution. No, not an illegal substitution. It's an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the Hunters, on the bench.
I have a guy ordered the pizzas from Asia, but he's not answering the call. Can he call?
I'm sorry, I'm busy right now. He's somewhere over here. Ask one of the people in purple. Sorry, folks, we have someone that's ordered pizza from Akwesasne. So Thomas Turner, if you're listening, your pizza's here. Here's a shot. Stick save by Casey. That hops over the stick of Owen Rice. And the Thunder are on it. And Owen Rice is going to take a penalty here. As he knocked down Thompson. And 11:50 to go. This is not what you want to be doing. You don't want to give this Thunder power play chances here. Dominique Hartley hearing the boos. I really don't think she cares. So Blaine Hobbs Thompson will stay back. 5-on-3 Thunder for 1:25.
2 minutes for rubbing at 8 minutes 10 seconds.
Thompson back out. Shot. Stays out. Casey kept it out. Oh my goodness. That pinballed off of a couple of things and stayed out. It hit everything but the net or the mesh. And hit the stick. They hit a stick. Jensen White double teamed. And now it's Thunderball. 11:16 to go. Kahnawake 14, Akwesasne 5. Alex Delormier. Dean Fothrup. Back to Alex Delormier. Sunday. Delormier. And he missed it. And that comes all the way out. Leighton Hobbs Thompson catches it. Alex Delomier, 7 to shoot behind the back. Sunday dropped it. Mason Sandin forces him out. Sunday back in front. Delormier's got to fire it now. Casey the save. Elijah up the floor. Kobe Sandin gets it to Akwesasne territory and he plays it out. Deha Hyundai Albany. Stumbling. Whips it Kobe Sandin. Shot clock at 10. Out in front. Deha Hyundai. Lost it. Lost it trying to pull it back. 4 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. And it's now 5-on-4. Sunday fires. Casey Lahash. Oh, what a game he's had in goal. What a game this team has had in general. Hunters 14, Thunder 5. 10 minutes to go. Brett Bucktooth Jr. The shot, save, a rebound. Smart looking behind him, but he's got it, and the Thunder bring it back. Don't forget, stay tuned for the Trash Express game MVP at the end of the game. Sunday in the crease. Up the floor. We're back at full strength. Tylen Daibo and Tyson Sunday giving each other some business. Back in front, Reese Nugent. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Nugent back out. Owen Rice, save made by Smart. A rebound, Thunder on it. Hobbs Thompson behind the back. What a pass! As Mitchell catches it. Carson Mitchell leaves it for Dehoguilate Barrero. And now Thompson out in front. Barrero knocked down. But the guy in Togwa Van Domlin knocked him down. Mason Sandin picks it up. Sandin gets it over center. (14-5) Hunters. Deha Hyundai, 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. Sagano Guatsunugianis fires, save made by Smart. A rebound. Thunder can't come up with it. Wow, Deha Hyundai Albany makes the play. Okay. That's not how you draw it up, but it works, I guess. Hunter's ball. Deha Hyundai Albany takes a chop. It's getting chippy down there. Bucktooth back out. Sandin in front. Brett Bucktooth, and he missed. Trying to go far side. Picked back up by the Hunters. Shot clock is down to 9. And that shot misses. 5 to go on the shot. Sago Rice, a shot. Pinballs. And the Thunder are on it. Under 8 to go. Kahnawake 14, Akwesasne 5 here at the Sports Complex. And I can smell some pizza that's just been brought by me. I wonder if any of them are bacon pizzas. There's a shot and a save made. Jensen White's on it. Dragoine Elijah. Owen Rice. That's Johannes Morris looking for Owen Rice, and he's got him here. Shot clock down to 12. Owen, a bouncer, intercepted before he got to the goal. Clayton Hobbs Thompson comes in. Casey Lahash the save. Jackson Norton up the floor. Kobe Sandin. Tylen Daibo mixing it up with Dehoguilate Barrero. Oh, you can hear some trash talking going on over here. It looks like this best of 5 series is going to become a best of 3 as Sagano Guatsunugianis Rice is turned away. Picked up by the Thunder. Akwesasne's on it. Punches across on Kahnawake K1037, brought to you by Chiefs Convenience. Thunder picking it up, and there's a shot, save. A rebound behind your Aqua Norton. And the Thunder trying to scoop it up. 10-second count. Thunder ball. Thundercloud will go scoop it up. There's 6:13 to go. Thundercloud River Porter. Alex Delormier. Shot. Save. And a rebound. Side ears on it. Owen Rice will receive the bounce pass here. 5:50 remaining. Here's Brett Bucktooth. Back out, Elijah. Owen, 9 seconds to go on the shot. Kobe Sandin behind the net. Shot clock at 4. Dehan to Albany, turned away by Smart. And Albany went through the crease. Akwesasne ball. 5.5 to go. Kahnawake Hunters 14, Akwesasne Thunder 5. So game 3 of the series will be on Tuesday night. And I don't want to go out on a limb. It's intercepted here. As the Hunters scoop it up. I'm going to go on a limb. It's called Game 4 will be Friday night. It's if necessary right now, but the Hunters lead 14-5 with 5 minutes to go. Saguno Guatunu Yanni, score! And now, Mitchell and Owen Rice going at it. Rice losing his helmet. Sago Rice has his 5th goal. Wow. And we got a goal. No, I thought Casey Lahash was coming out. No, he's going to stay in. Hello. The Hunters are on top of the Akwesasne Thunder here, 15-5. That's a 5-minute major up on the board to the Thunder. Folks, I think this is a team that won the Founders Cup last year, the way they're playing. Wow. No. This best-of-5 series will be a best-of-3 in 4:38. Penalty coming up to McKinney. Delayed call Thunder. Marcus Dibo shoots, stick save by Smart. And McKinney tied up with Marcus Dibo. Johannes Morris and McKinney going at it. Dominique Hartley's got to get McKinney out of there. And Morris is going to go as well. .429 to go. And if you're both teams right now, you're just telling your guys, yes, this is a lot of emotion. Simmer down, though, because this best-of-5 series is now a best-of-3. So Game 3 will be Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, and Game 4 will be Friday night. The shot clock has just gone off. And I think both penalties are going to cancel each other out on the board. So it's going to be a 5-on-4. So Game 3 will be on Tuesday night at Nanawa Lagoa. Game 4 of the OLA Junior C Series will be on tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So we'll have a broadcast for you tomorrow, a broadcast Tuesday, and a broadcast Friday. If the Junior C Hunters win tomorrow night, we will have a broadcast for you on Wednesday night on the YouTube channel. And the Hunters are going to make their goaltending change. Casey Lahash is coming out. Trenant Benedict is coming in for the Hunters. Benedict's seen his first action since Game 4 of the Barrie series. He actually started, or no, he came in relief of Leland Lahash in Game 1. Casey was suspended for Game 1 of the Barrie series. So, 5-on-4 Hunters. Quick stick by Reese Nugent, not on. Kobe Sandin picks it up. 4:10 to go. Sandin fires, not on. Picked up 5 seconds to go on the shot. Deha Honde fires one. Fisher the save. His name's Fisher Smart, sorry, the backup goalie for the Thunder. Reese Nugent barreled into Deha Honde Albany there, looking for the ball. And a rugby pile behind that Thunder goal. Reese Nugent. Thunder are on it. Deha Honde Albany pinches man up against the glass. And the Thunder get over center. And Lazor brings it back. Porter back out. Shot clock down to 10. It's knocked away. Side here. Shot clock violation against the Thunder. Side here. Going into the grill of Marcus Thundercloud. 3:10 to go. The Kahnawake Hunters on top of the Akwesasne Thunder, 15-5. Well, game 3 will be Tuesday at Anoa Lagoa, and I'm pretty sure I could safely say game 4 now will be Friday night. 2:50 remaining in this contest. Crossbar, Kobe Sandin rings it off the bar. Ragawine Elijah will now pick it up. Fresh 30 Hunters. Marcus Daibo. Deha Honde Albany. Back out to Marcus Daibo. Ragawine Elijah. 13 seconds to go on the shot. Behind the goal, Reese Nugent. Nugent. Back, shot clock down to 5. Bounced out. Marcus Daibo lets it go. Scores! Marcus Daibo. And it's now 65 Hunters. Wow. And the peanut gallery's in full force. And the net is being repaired by Dominique Hartley, the referee. 16-5 Hunters. And that's knocked away. Thunder ball. Marcus Daibo from Ragawine Elijah and Reese Nugent on the 16th goal. Tell you what, the Hunters had a dream and it didn't turn out looking like this. Well, you still have to win 2 more games though. You could score 80 on this team and it won't change the fact that it's only 1 game. But it is going to be the first victory for the Hunters, or as a matter of fact, the first victory for anybody over the Akwesasne Thunder this year, including the preseason. The Hunters and the Nepean Knights both had preseason ties against the Thunder. It's been 27 up and 27 down since then in the regular season and playoffs. Sunday. Scores. Tyson Sunday with the goal. And that stops a 9-0 Hunters run. 1:27 to go. And it is now 16-6. That's a shorthanded goal for the Thunder. So, folks, we're going to wait a little. I was going to make a special announcement. Not going to happen yet. Tyson Sunday makes it 16-6. He's got the hat trick. Lane Hobbs Thompson, the assist on the shorthanded tally. And folks, I smelled bacon pizza, and I think I can hear that bacon right now. It's shaking. The bacon is shaking, the gravy is wavy, the chicken is marinating. And we got a penalty onside here for roughing. And he's chirping McKinney. But McKinney acquired in a trade with the Clarington Gales midseason. Doesn't get to see a whole lot of side here. These Thunder players, I'm sure, are familiar with him. 1:10 to go. I know. And the peanut gallery making its noise, or making its presence felt. Thunder on the power play here. We're in the final minute here. Shot blocked by Mason Sandin. Jackson Norton picks it up, or he tried to pick it up. Norton's got it now. 48 seconds to go. Norton takes his time circling behind the Thunder net. Mason Sandin catches this. $15 seconds to go. Jackson Norton. So for the first time in playoff history, a Hunters Thunder series won't be a sweep. The Thunder swept 2, the Hunters swept them last year. Jackson Norton stick saved by Fisher Smart. Shot clock is now turned off. Well, for the Akwesasne Thunder coming in, it was 27 up, 27 down. They've hit a roadblock at number 28. Picked up by Sunday. He'll cut to the goal on Benedict. And there's a shoulder save by Trent Ben. The Hunters have evened up this series in convincing fashion. Kahnawake Hunters winning 16-6 over the Akwesasne Thunder. So, game 3 will be tomorrow night. Tuesday night at Kahnawake. That is the first loss for the Akwesasne Thunder this year. And this best of 5 series is now a best of 3. Time to hand out the Latrage Express Player of the Game. And we got to give it to the birthday boy today. 4 goals, Owen Rice. You are the Latrage Express Player of the Game. The Kahnawake Hunters and Akwesasne Thunder will now have this series decided in a best of 3. Game 3 tomorrow night, or Tuesday night at Kahnawake. If you're watching live on YouTube, we'll be back tomorrow for game 4 of the OLA Junior C East Division final between the Hunters and the Cornwall Celtics. Your final score this evening, Kahnawake Hunters 16, Akwesasne Thunder 6. Yawago for joining us, and we will have game 4 for you on Friday night. Until then, Yawago for joining on K1037 on Agiwahi. And we want to thank Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness. If you want to look and feel your best, trust the experts at Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness. The Kahnawake Junior B Hunters were at their best tonight. This best of 5 series is now a best of 3. Until Tuesday.